Tammy humiliated herself at Amy's wedding. 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 8 Episode 10 Finale Shocker. In what has quickly become one of the most talked-about finales in reality TV this year, 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 8 Episode 10 delivered an emotional roller coaster that fans will not soon forget. Centered around Tammy Slaton's long-awaited wedding day, the episode was meant to be a celebration of love, growth, and family unity. Instead, it spiraled into tension, heartbreak, and a moment involving Tammy Slaton that many viewers are calling humiliating and deeply uncomfortable. From the very beginning, the finale teased that something was off.
1,000-Pound
While
Sister
Amy was
shocker.
glowing with excitement,
Amy Slaton
preparing
makes
to walk down the aisle and
with
start
Tammy
a new chapter of her
just
life,
hours before
Tammy
her
appeared
wedding.
distant and emotionally
1,000-Pound
unsettled.
Sisters.
Viewers who
Amy
have followed
Slaton
Tammy's journey know
reportedly
that she
made
has
peace
faced
with her
immense
sister
struggles,
Tammy Slaton
physically,
just hours
mentally,
before
and
her
emotionally.
wedding.
However,
The dramatic
no one expected her
reconciliation
behavior at the
comes
wedding to
after months
overshadow
of
such an
tension and
important moment for her
misunderstandings
sister.
between the two
A
sisters,
day meant for joy turns
leaving
tense.
viewers wondering
Amy's wedding
whether
was
their
designed to be a
relationship
beautiful
could
and
ever be
intimate event,
repaired.
filled with family
According
members,
to sources
close
close to the
friends,
family,
and heartfelt
Amy
moments.
had been feeling
Decorations
emotional
were
and
elegant,
reflective on the
venue
morning
was
of her
charming,
wedding day.
and Amy herself
The
looked
big life
happier
moment
than she
made
had
her
in
realize
years.
how important
It was clear
family
she wanted
truly
this day
is.
to symbolize not only
Despite
her
the
love
arguments
story,
and distance
but also her
that had grown
progress as a
between her
mother
and
and
Tammy,
individual.
Amy
However,
decided she
as guests
didn't
began
want to
to
start
arrive,
this new chapter
Tammy's
of her
mood became
life with
increasingly
unresolved
unpredictable.
conflict.
Cameras captured her
Tammy,
making
who has
sarcastic
also gone
comments,
through major
appearing
life
irritated
changes and health
and struggling to
challenges in
engage
recent
positively
months,
with others.
was reportedly
At first,
surprised when Amy
many
reached
assumed
out.
it was just pre-wedding
Witnesses
nerves or
say the
lingering
conversation
tension from past
between
family
the sisters
conflicts.
quickly turned
But as the
emotional.
ceremony drew closer,
Amy
it
apologized
became
for
evident
past
that something
arguments
deeper was
and
brewing.
admitted that she
Tammy's
missed the
emotional
strong
breaking
bond they
point.
once shared.
Throughout season 8,
Tammy,
has been
equally
open about her
emotional,
mental health
accepted the
challenges.
apology
She has spoken
and expressed
candidly
her
about
love
feeling
for her sister.
overwhelmed, misunderstood,
Family members
and
present during
emotionally
the
drained.
moment said there were
While
tears,
fans sympathized with her
hugs,
struggles,
and a
the
sense
wedding
of relief
episode showed
as
how
the sisters
unresolved
finally
emotions can
let
erupt
go
at
of
the
the
worst possible
resentment that
time.
had built
Moments
up
before
between
the
them.
ceremony,
The
Tammy
heartfelt
reportedly had a
reconciliation
heated
brought a
exchange
sense of
with
unity
another
back
family
to the
member.
family
Though the
just in
exact
time for
details
the
were
wedding
not fully
celebration.
revealed, the tension
Fans
was
of the
palpable.
show know that
Her
Amy
tone
and
grew
Tammy's
sharper,
relationship
and her
has always
frustration
been
became increasingly
complicated,
visible.
filled with both
Some
deep
guests were seen
love and
exchanging
intense
uncomfortable
disagreements.
glances,
However,
unsure how to respond.
this
Then
unexpected
came the
moment
that
proves
shocked
that their
everyone.
bond as
The
sisters remains
humiliating
incredibly
incident.
strong.
During what should have been a
As
peaceful
Amy
and
walked
emotional
down the
ceremony,
aisle later that
Tammy
day,
drew attention in a way
insiders
that
say
many
Tammy
viewers
was
described
proudly
as
watching,
humiliating.
showing her
Whether it was an
support during one
outburst,
of the most
inappropriate
important
comment,
days of
or
Amy's
visible
life.
display of distress, the scene
For many
quickly
viewers,
shifted focus
this
away from
emotional
Amy and onto
reunion may
Tammy.
become one of the
Cameras
most
showed guests
touching
reacting
moments
with
in the
surprise,
history of the series.
confusion, and even embarrassment. Amy herself appeared momentarily shaken, though she tried to maintain composure and continue with the ceremony. For many fans, this was the most heartbreaking part, seeing Amy's big day disrupted by family drama. Social media exploded almost immediately after the episode aired. Some viewers criticized Tammy, accusing her of being selfish and inconsiderate. Others defended her, pointing out her ongoing mental health struggles and suggesting she may have been overwhelmed by the emotional weight of the moment. Family reactions and fallout. After the ceremony, the atmosphere remained tense. Family members were seen discussing Tammy's behavior, with some expressing frustration and disappointment. Others showed concern, recognizing that her actions may have been a cry for help rather than intentional disruption. Amy, despite everything, demonstrated remarkable resilience. She continued with the celebration, smiling for guests and focusing on her new husband. However, it was clear that the incident had affected her deeply. In a confessional segment, she hinted at feeling hurt but also expressed love for her sister, emphasizing that family bonds are complicated. Tammy, on the other hand, appeared withdrawn following the incident. She avoided eye contact, spoke minimally, and seemed visibly upset. Whether she felt embarrassed, regretful, or simply overwhelmed was left open to interpretation. Fans divided. The finale sparked intense debate among fans of the show. On one side, viewers argued that Tammy's behavior was unacceptable, especially on such an important day for Amy. They felt that no matter the circumstances, certain boundaries should be respected. On the other side, many fans urged compassion. They highlighted Tammy's long history of mental health struggles and suggested that her actions were not rooted in malice but in pain. Some even criticized the show itself, questioning whether producers should have intervened or provided more support. A deeper look at Tammy's journey. To fully understand the incident, it's important to consider Tammy's journey throughout the series. From battling severe obesity to facing life-threatening health issues, she has experienced challenges that most people cannot imagine. Her emotional struggles have been just as significant, often manifesting in moments of anger, defensiveness, or withdrawal. Season 8 has particularly emphasized her mental health. Tammy has spoken about feeling like a burden, struggling with self-worth, and dealing with the pressures of being in the public eye. These factors likely contributed to her emotional state during the wedding. Amy's strength shines through. Despite the chaos, Amy's strength and determination stood out. She refused to let the incident completely overshadow her wedding day. Instead, she focused on what truly mattered: her love, her family, and her future. Fans praised Amy for her grace under pressure. Many noted how she handled the situation with maturity and compassion, even when it would have been understandable for her to react with anger or frustration. What this means for the future? The finale leaves many questions unanswered. Will Tammy address the incident and take steps toward healing? How will this affect her relationship with Amy? And what does this mean for the future of the show? One thing is certain: the dynamics between the sisters have become more complex than ever. While there is undeniable love between them, there are also deep-seated issues that need to be addressed. Final thoughts. The Season 8 finale of 1,000-Pound Sisters delivered drama, emotion, and a moment that will be remembered for a long time. Tammy's behavior at Amy's wedding may have been seen as humiliating by some, but it also highlighted the importance of understanding and addressing mental health struggles. Reality TV often amplifies personal moments for entertainment, but behind the scenes are real people dealing with real challenges. Tammy's story is a reminder that growth is not always linear, and setbacks can happen even during life's most important events.